a 1-0 win against Huddersfield Town over at Eva Park to get us back in the mix in the top 2 spots in the Championship. Was it good? Was it bad? Well, yes, it was absolutely terrible for Blackburn Rovers, but we did all that matters in the end and get the one and only stat that matters, and that is the goal. 1-0, of course. Big bad boy Brereton Diaz scoring his 9th, I think, of the season to get himself back in the mix in the top goal scoring ranks. But all in all, Rovers, I think we're a little bit lucky. We're a little bit lucky in that game, but I actually ended the watch long stream with a quote. I don't know who said it, but somebody say it might have even been a different sport. But what the famous quote is: defence wins your championships. Defence can get you promoted, and that's what it was today. It was a last chance saloon. It was the Alamo, whatever you want to call it, Fort Knox. Everybody back defending in that final long 15 bloody minutes for Rovers to go against Huddersfield Town. They may have not scored many goals, and maybe that worked in our favour, but a very difficult end to the game it was. But we held on firm. Some people, of course, the defenders will come out of this, and Kaminski with a bit of pride. Some good saves again from Kaminski, and some resolute bodies on the line stuff across the board here. Pickering, Ayala, Wharton came on to help us out as well. It was nervy, it was ugly, it was unpleasant, but it's 3 points in the bag, and yes, it pushes us back into the top 2 spots behind, of course, them 6-finger freakazoids, Burnley, which it could set up for a zinger of an East Lancashire derby next Sunday. Of course, we do have some games in the Championship which could change that up a little bit. I think a Sheffield United win in midweek could actually put them top, and Burnley in 2nd and Rovers into 3rd. So we'll see what happens, of course, and again, the games that happen next Saturday could also change the face of the division. But we'll see all that, of course, next time around. And again, Rovers have got our own distraction, as do Burnley in the Canada Cup this coming midweek. So all in all, Diaz goal, great. I thought the performance in the first half was much more pleasing and pleasant for Rovers. I thought we looked comfortable. I think we definitely shaded the first half, or in fact, we're quite more attractive to the eye in the first half. Second half, though, we needed that second goal to get over the line. Fortunately, what we had was enough. It was a great goal, though, from Diaz. Hard work. If you haven't seen it, it's on Twitter. Check it out while it's still there. It might not be on there for very, very long. But a great chance back of the net against the keeper who was rated as one of the best, if not the best, goalkeeper last season, as Huddersfield finished 3rd. My, oh my, what a difference a season makes with Rovers, of course. In the Championship, of course, the roles have been reversed, sort of. Even though we were doing okay last season, Huddersfield were doing they ended up the season in 3rd spot. Now they're struggling, of course, looking up the table rather than down. So Rovers, though, doing great, back in the 2nd spot, and of course buoyed on by the fact that those East Lancashire nitwits or freakazoids or incestians over at Burnley, they got humped 5-2 today. So that makes this even sweeter as we look forward to other games around the divisions and around the leagues and stuff like that. So I'm happy days. I'm thrilled to bits. Was it good? Was it one to look back on and pleasant? No, but Huddersfield are an awkward beast. If you look back at the stats, we did a preview before the game. I think we'd only won once in the last 6. I think at Ewood Park. I think that was the stat that I was looking at. 1 in 6. It was 1 in 6 in one of them anyway. But I'm happy for Diaz getting the goal. I'm happy for the back 4 as well. They look good. First half anyway. Britain definitely looks back at home on the right hand side, and thrilled to bits having Pickering and Diaz linking up nicely on the left hand side. Yeah, question marks for me. I don't know. Do we stick with this back 4 against Burnley? Do we go with the back 4? I think we should really park the bus against Burnley and try and salvage something out of that game. But that's something to look forward to, and we will do that. We'll have a preview. We'll, of course, hope to maybe even connect with a Burnley fan before our kick-off in a very, very long-winded week with Canada Cup action from both sides of this. But today, it's all about the 1, it's all about the 0, it's all about the 3 points. Rovers back in the 2nd spot, and of course, hoping to take it one step further next weekend. But anyway, until then, guys, that is all I've got for you. Smash your subscribe, smash your thumbs up, smash the little bell. We go again. We'll have a review later. We may have a vlog from, of course, Jacob, and hopefully we get some fan opinion as well as Rovers move back in the 2nd spot. But until then, well, I'm out of here.